day 3. Today I will walk 15 miles from San Miniato to Gambassi, Terme. It's only 23% paved, so it's going to be in the woods and across the fields all day today. There are no services, so luckily it's not Sunday, everything's open. I was able to pick up some sandwiches and water, and I'm ready to go. Ciao. Hopefully you can see this. My glasses are fogged up. I think my lenses might be fogged up too. See all the wine bottles? Hey, today is, I'm gonna come off the road here pretty soon, and it's going to be rolling hills through wineries, and I imagine, oh yes, olive trees and wineries, grapevines and wineries. So looking forward to that. Oh, here's a nice pilgrim path. So I wanted to say something about the difficulty of being a pilgrim, or the physical walking on Camino. And honestly, for everyone, the first 10 days or so are pretty rough because you haven't found your legs yet. So no matter what, you will be challenged. And one of the things is that there are no easy stages on Camino, and I think that's one of the reasons why that is really, really true. And then there really are just some difficult stages. Yesterday was one, 18 miles, but I think it was longer, but my watch died, so I didn't have an accurate accounting, and my phone would have died as well, and I need it for GPS. So I was really grateful that I had an extra battery that I could plug into to get me where I was going. The roads are really well marked, but having the GPS, I've used it several times. So I get to my B&B yesterday, and it was really just a B. There was no water, no food, nothing. They did have air conditioning. I was super grateful. And after the 18-mile stage, I just laid down and died. I managed to get my laundry done and take a shower. That was it. There was no more energy left for anything else after that. So I wonder if I'm supposed to be on that other road. I'll find out in a second. I went to bed without dinner. And then this morning, thankfully, there was a wonderful cafe open in the piazza, and it was full of pilgrims. So I've counted 1, 2, 3, 4 more pilgrims. So what am I up to now? 5 and 4, 11. Me makes 12. So some of you who have walked pilgrimage before, will ask, how crowded is this? How popular is this? It's really not. I think I'm the last one out this morning. We don't expect to run into anybody all day. And head down and power through it. Ciao. Oh dear, I think these girls think I have breakfast. I walked up to the fence and they all came running. I feel bad. I'm not giving up any of my sandwich. And I do hope your food comes really, really soon. One of the things that I have really enjoyed about walking Caminos is the roosters wake me in the morning. I had a 7 o'clock rooster. Buongiorno. I've made a classic move, my most excellent move of the day. I took a wrong turn. The signs did suggest that you walk all the way down there. So I did, and then discovered that was the wrong way and had to come all the way back again. But it does give me a really good opportunity to say that, yes, of course I know, that 4 and 5 are 9, plus 1 is 10. And I've met another pilgrim from England, and and he started in Altapascio and is walking to Rome, and he's much faster, much younger than I am, so he has jetted off, and buen camino to you. Here is a great rest stop. Let's see, I've been walking for 2.5 hours, and this rest stop has a first aid and a picnic table in the shade, and it's on a relatively flat space after coming up a very large hill, which looks like a blip on the relief map, so that was a little deceiving. I met a man from Canterbury who is walking to his home in Parmo below Rome, and I've also seen Marcel, and then up the road just a bit I think Sandra's coming. I'm going to take a break, eat a sandwich, wait for the pain to subside in my southern parts. Yesterday was a lot. 18 to 20 miles second day I think was too much to take on. So I'm going to take it slow today, rest when I can, and we'll just see how it goes. Ciao. I have found one other nice thing about this rest stop. So the rock piles are where you take your burdens and you leave them behind. So there, I've left some burdens behind, and I have also discovered under this rock right here, and I lift the pot right here, and there is a book for me to say hello and how grateful I am to be here. Ciao. Let's take just a moment to look at Tuscany. Isn't she beautiful? Looks like a postcard out in front of me. Look at these beautiful girls. Oh my. Somebody has something to say in the barn. Let's see, I've got some more cheeky fowl up here. Hi, you. What a handsome rooster. Oh my, you are a pretty boy. Are you ready for your close-up? Huh? Look at you. You are handsome indeed. Wow. Hey, buen camino. Buen camino, fancy chickens. Hi. Oh, so I don't think the view changes much for the next several hours. There are no services, no towns. I'm in the woods, or walking through farms. But it does make me think about what I can offer you advice-wise with bucks. I sat down to have lunch, and I was lunch. And that happened yesterday and the day before as well. In the early fall, there are horseflies and sweat bees and gnats. So I have DEET on all of my exposed skin, and that seems to be keeping them from biting arms, legs, face. But the sweat bees are biting straight through my clothes, and I don't quite know what to do with that. It's too late now to spray my clothes with permethrin, but before you walk any camino through farm country, maybe you want to put some permethrin on your pack, your clothes, and keep those little monsters away from biting you. Buen camino. Okay, you gotta get a look at this place. I'm going to assume that it is a winery. I've been walking through red grapes for an hour, and that's obviously the gate for the horse and carriage, right? The beautiful church ahead is closed, but there is to the side of it this little oasis where the sign said, you know, I could get some water, that's good, and maybe take a rest in the shade. I see a picnic table. Wonderful. Oh gosh, what a great oasis. Arrived at my home for the evening, the Hotel Gambassi, and it is a delightful stay. My room is beautiful, the bed is comfortable, around the wardrobe is a sink and towel and hairdryer and all of those things. And then if I have someone to share the restroom with, it's just one other person, and the restroom is right there.